In this video, we are going to see how to receive an email when a student completes a lesson in Thinkific. So my objective is that every time a student completes a lesson of any particular course in Thinkific, then automatically the admin should receive an email. How can that be done? For this, we will have to integrate Thinkific and Gmail. Here I have taken Gmail for sending email. You can use any other platform. So we will be integrating these two applications using Pabbly Connect software. Here our trigger application will be Thinkific and our action application will be Gmail. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here we have reached a landing page. Now, since I'm an existing user, I'm simply going to click on sign in. If you are a new user, you can sign up. It is not going to take more than 2 minutes. Here we have reached all applications page. These are the various products of Pabbly, and since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect, let's click on this. As we do that, here we have reached a dashboard. On the right hand side, there's a tab Create Workflow. Let's click on this. Now, a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. What is our objective here? That in Thinkific, every time a user has completed a lesson, then automatically the admin should receive a mail. So I'm going to name it as receive an email when a student completes a lesson in Thinkific. Now let's click on create. As we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important modules. One is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application here will be Thinkific. So let's click on this. Now comes the trigger event. So this is the event that is going to make this workflow run, and here it would be lesson completed. Now you can see that we have received a webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for connecting Thinkific and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to copy this, and then this help desk is given. So please read this carefully. Now I'm going to take you to my Thinkific account and let's see what we have to do. Let's go to sites. Let's go to development. Now here visit dashboard. So as I do that, here we have reached the school that I have created. Now here we have to go to settings. Then we have to go to code and analytics. Then we have to go to webhooks. And here I'm going to create a webhook. So let's click on new webhook. Now here we have to select the model and the topic. The model will be lesson. And what is the topic? Lesson completed. Now here we have to paste this URL that we have just received. So I'm going to paste this over here. So once done, let's click on save. And as we do that, here we can see that the lesson completed created is ready to send events. So I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here what is it written? That now do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So first of all, I'm going to create a user. With that user, I'm going to sign in, and then a lesson has to be completed. Now this is just a mock test. So taking you back to Neeraj school, and here what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to go down, support your students, go to users. As I do that, here first of all I'm going to create a new user. So let's say the first name here is new, then the last name is dummy67, then we have the email address which is newdummy67@pabblytudes.com, and then we have the phone number. So let's say it is +91, and then we have the password. So I'm going to choose the password manually. Okay. Then here we have to choose the product. So let's say it is how to increase your business. This is the course. So I'm going to now enroll. Once done, let's click on save. As I do that, this new user has been enrolled. Now I'm going to take this page and open this in a new incognito window. Let's paste the link over here. Okay, now I'm going to sign in with the user that I've just created. So it was new dummy67@pabblytudes.com. Then what was the password? Now I'm going to click on sign in. So as I do that, these are the courses. Now here I'm going to go to this course, how to increase your business. Okay, so here let's go to the first lesson, and now I'm going to click on complete and continue. As soon as this lesson has been completed, going back to Pabbly Connect, let's see if we have received the response, and yes, here it is. So the resource is lesson. last name is dummy67, first name is this, this is the email address, what is the name of the course, how to increase your business. And then the instructions for this course, this particular chapter has been completed. Now once we have received this information, I want to send an email to the admin telling them that this particular user has completed the first chapter. So the action application that I'm going to choose is Gmail. Let's click on this. And the action event here is send email. Let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Gmail account. Let's click on add new connection and connect with Gmail. Now if we have to choose the account. Once done, Pabbly Connect here is asking me for the access to my Google account. This is absolutely secure. Let's click on allow. And here we can see that the authorization has been successful. Now, as I take you down, here we have to enter the details. First of all, the recipient's email address. Now, since this mail is going to the admin, so here I'm going to write the email address of the admin, which is admin@pabblytutes.com. Then we have the sender's name. So this sender's name here is Pabbly Connect. Okay. Then we have the email subject. So here I'm going to write lesson completed alert. Then we have the email content. So here I'm going to write Thinkific user. Now what is the name of the user? For this I'm going to the previous step here, and this is the first name, give a space, and this here is the last name. So Thinkific user new dummy67 has completed the first chapter. Okay. Now what is the name of the chapter? So again, let's go to the previous step, and as I scroll down, so this is the name of the chapter. So has completed the first chapter, the name of the chapter of the course. Now what is the name of the course? Let's go down once again, and here is the name of the course. Regards. So this is a very simple mail. You can always customize this mail. I have written Thinkific user this has completed the first chapter of the course this. Then if you have any particular file to be shared with the person, so here you can enter the file name and the URL has to be here. I'm going to click on save and send test request. And as we do that, here we can see we have received a positive API response according to which an email must be sent to the admin. Let's go and check the same. And yes, here we can see we have received an email. So Thinkific user new dummy67 has completed the first chapter, instructions for this course of the course how to increase your business. Regards. So this basically means that our integration is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to our Thinkific account, and here I have recently created a user smart user 34. So what I'm going to do is I'm again going to open this in a new incognito window. So let me copy this and I'm going to open this in an incognito window. So first of all, I'm going to log out, and now here I'm going to sign in with the previous user. So this is smart user 34 at pabblytutes.com, and then this here is the password. Now let's click on sign in. So as I do that, here we can see that this is the course. Let's click on this. So this particular user has already completed the first chapter. Now we are going to finish the next chapter, complete and continue. So okay, this is done. What should happen as soon as this lesson has been completed? Automatically a mail should be received by the admin. So I'm going to take you to the admin's email address now. And here we can see we have received another email. Thinkific user smart user 34 has completed the first chapter. This is the name of the chapter, how to increase your business. So that is it. So this basically means that our integration is a success. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's understand what we have done. So this is an extremely easy two-step integration process where our trigger application is Thinkific. Then the event is lesson completed, and our action application is Gmail, where we have to send an email to the admin. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.